Alright everyone, welcome to part 3 of my first listen / full-on album review to Promisenine's first full album titled Unlock My World. Now we're in for a doozy with What I Want because I'm seeing the likes of Justin Reinstein on this song, or J-Hype has worked with twice in the past before. Of course we got Anna Timgren. Anna Timgren has worked with, of course, Luna in the past before, and a lot of my favorites such as Rocket Punch and their song Solo. So let's just see and hear how this song plays out. Let me bring it up here and let's go. I did anticipate that for this song on the highlight medley as well. Loving the chords here in verse 1. Ooh. Love how bouncy the bass is. Let's see if it gets into the groove of things though. Whoa, what is this pre-chorus? So it was an anti-drop. Anti-drop. Okay. I do love the chorus though. It's a very satisfying with ascending vocal direction. Wow. Very powerful with Hayoung here. Wow, the follow-up into G1, that Succession though? Whew. Now I know what I want. Verse 2? Ooh. Drum kit work. Muted drum kit work with Nakyung. Hey, Jihyun. Tell him. Love how she shines here. And then there's this anti-drop pre-chorus. Glitchy electronic instrumentation at times. Or elements, I should say. Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. This kind of succession they play out with G1 and Hayoung. Yes. Beautiful. Whoa. This is the bridge with a bit of percussion work. The tingin and tingin. Ooh. Bit of vocoder work, I believe. Some vocal effect work. Oh my goodness, every time with this house keyboard work, the type of keyboard work you tend to listen to in house music or electronic dance bass songs. There's a nice groove to the song though. Wow, what a group track here. Definitely one of my favorites. I wouldn't go as far as say like it is beyond like, you know, attitude by any means, but there's still a lot to appreciate in this song. But yet again, another song that could totally possibly be performed with set choreo tied along to it. You know, sure, it has an anti-drop and all, but the chorus is very satisfying in many ways, and then it has very powerful vocal moments between Jiwon and Hayoung, of course. If I'm not mistaken, the first time around and when it was hit, it was Hayoung into Jiwon, and then second time around it was Jiwon into Hayoung, right? I'm gonna have to double check that yet again. And then we got this verse 2 that I was really feeling with the likes of Jihoon in the mix, everyone. So great groovy song at the end of the day with a little bit of house keyboard work, great percussion work, and also let me bring it up here yet again. Let's go into it again. These chords, strumming, or some plucks. Woo. I love how it starts to pick up with Soyeon here. A little bit airy with it, with the vocal work with Seram. But then there's that moment with Jihoon, right? Oh yeah, there was a peak moment there already with Jiwon, and then in the Soyeon. Glitchy elements, electronic elements. Now where's the follow-up? How did the follow-up go the first time around? Yeah, Hayoung into Jiwon. Ooh, very impactful with it. I'm so glad this song has melodic moments. Can we appreciate that? The heartbeat line, love it, memorable. With some ad-lib work here with Chaeyoung. Filtered drum kit work here with Naegang. Verse 2. It starts to pan in more with Jihoon here. Now it switches to the bass. And then, yeah, that moment it's Hayoung this time around with Jisun. Jiwon this time, then into Hayoung. The details, how they switched it up, but still that kind of succession is remarkable. Oh, I can foresee myself indulging in the song so many times. So like, not only that, I feel like as much as Jiwon and Hayoung shined in this song, Naegang and Jihoon shined in this song as well. Oh yes, Chaeyoung. 얼핏. Yeah. Woo. Some vocal moments. With a yeah. So good, everyone. Another spectacular group track song here. I want to hear this into fruition, like we're talking about live stages and such. But yeah, let me know your thoughts in regards to what I want here, but let's just get into the next B-side now. So this next track is titled My Night Routine, one of my anticipated songs, because we got the likes of Soyeon and Naegang taking part on the composing side of things, everyone. We got Park Hee-tae in the mix as well, who has, by the way, worked with Fromist9 in the past before for the likes of Dugum. And then we got Lee Soo-ran. I've said how incredible of a lyricist she is, alum by Prism Filter, who has worked on Zero G by Fromist9, Airplane Mode, but one of my all-time favorite B-sides by Fromist9, and yeah, huge notable names, but yeah, most importantly, Soyeon and Naegang added in the mix on the composing side of things. So let me bring it up here. Let's see how this goes. I'm sure this is going to be the perfect song for a nighttime routine and all. Let's go. Ooh. Quite the psychedelic drum or guitar work with a bass guitar, or a bass, I should say. Ooh. Very chill with the tempo. Ooh, Jihyun. Where's this headed though? Ooh. Beautiful. Love the chord progression. Yes, Jiwon, come through. I love that bass guitar work. Verse 2 with Chaeyoung. Oh, Ramsey with the chimes here. Wow. That snare drum work to the bass guitar. I love it. The chimes yet again. Wow. Very well produced. Not necessarily brass work there. There's just that continuous keyboard work. Or I should say guitar work, but wow, this bridge here with Nagyang. Yes, Chaeyoung. Serenade us. Secret. Oh, this song is definitely in my nighttime routine. Just getting ready for bed and all. After a long day. Puts you at ease. Definitely not a coffee house vibe to it by any means, but yes, the perfect nighttime routine type of song. Very standard with arrangement, I've got to say, but that's completely fine. Sure, it's standard with the arrangement, but all in all, you could sense that influence with Seoyeon and Nagyang in the works and all, and how chillax this song is. Like, you can just close your eyes and enjoy this song, and like enjoy this song after a long day. The matter of fact, by no means I'm not gonna jam to this song like throughout the entirety of the day, but this is the song like after a long day, this is gonna put me at ease so I could be able to sleep at night, you know, in a good way. So all in all, my night routine, it really slightly exceeded my expectations. I expected this song to be really good. So overall, very well produced, and the bit of nuances between the percussion work and the bass guitar, how it plays out with the other guitar that's added in the works, was done so well, everyone. So let me point out some bits and moments here before we get into the final track and all. So let me do that right away here. Quite psychedelic with it, with the guitar work, and then we got the bass guitar work added in. I love how we get to hone in on the members' vocal works as well in this song. Steady pace drum kit work, wood block in the back. How was your day? Listen to me, tell me to. Like, listen to me, tell me about your day. So there's this sort of convo going on. Even today's emotions. It is our secret. It's like each other's diary. Yeah, that's pretty much combination with the, let me sense it here. The bass guitar and guitar work in the mix. So the keyboard work wasn't continuous, it's just a little bit here and there. Oh my goodness, I love how Chaeyoung is just so iconic this era. Can we appreciate that? Like, Chaeyoung got a lot of spotlight in this album, and it's very well deserved. Love it when she has her moments. And then Rongse with the chime, so good. Very easy going with it. But yeah, it's pretty much tell me about your day. You should come through and listen about my day, and I'll love it. So sweet at the end of the day. But let me bring it. I think it was here. Oh, skipped too far ahead for the bridge here. Ooh. It's not necessarily like a slow burn, right? It's I love how into the bridge it becomes even more dream-like. It's very dreamy. Snare being done ever so slightly. The constant strumming. Chaeyoung, her most significant moment here. And Soyeon really shined in this song. Good night. All in all, what an amazing song. Before we get into the final track, and you know the final track do be special, so let's just get into the next but last one on this album now. So last but not least, we have Eye Contact here. We have all the members on the lyrics. We got even Enmore from Prism, Filter, and Shannon in the works. In case you didn't know, Enmore has worked with Promisnine in the past before, most particularly Weather, Hush Rush, and even Fly High when we had Hayoung and Jiwon in the works for that song. And last but not least, we have Hayoung. We love to see it on the composing side of things. Honestly, my number one most anticipated song on the album, everyone. Mostly due in part with the credits, of course, with all the members in play and Hayoung on the composing side, and based on what I heard on the highlight medley. So let me bring it up here. Unfortunately, there's no color-coded lyrics at the time of filming this, but I'm gonna hear it out in full, and let's go. Ooh, love the chords here. Good tempo to it so far. Whoa. Why do I feel like this song is gonna give me an emotional rush? Ooh, with the claps. Oh my. Where's this headed though? Hey! Woohoo! With electronic drum kit work and the strumming of the guitar. Great synth strings, honestly. Oh. G1 in the works there. Oh. Hayang. Ooh. What a verse 2 here. Oh, the drag of Together there. Oh, the claps yet again. Very cheerful, yet the song is so uplifting. And this song is just that song, quite frankly, where it just makes the rest of your day, and it just feels like it's a coming of new age type of song with the disco strings and synth strings. And how they bring it back together. When I look at you. Ooh. The analog synthesizer work. Love it. Bridge. Hey. Hey. Just between G1 and Hayoung there, so good. Man, this is just so Promise9. When you look at me, when I look at you. Oh, sing along both factor to it too. The hooks, very catchy, memorable. Whoa. So good. And what a way to wrap up the album, everyone. Yes, indeed, it has that coming of new age feel to it, I've got to say. And it just feels like it's at that point in the music video where we got the canyon and all, and just a beautiful scene going on. It just feels like it's that peak moment where we've completely unlocked their world as a whole, right? So good with it, cheerful, and just that post-chorus, when you look at me. When I look at you, so memorable, and just the connection between you and I. This is definitely a special song for Flovers, like, if not a fan song, still special nonetheless. And the members taking part in the lyrics and Hayoung taking part in the composing side, so good, and it gets you bit in your feels. Like, sure, it has the feel good vibes, but I think most notably, other than Jiwon and Hayoung in this song, I really loved Ramsey in this song, and especially Soyeon in this song most particularly. And I can't be the only one. This is just that special final song on the album that, like, wraps it up in a nice little bow and all, quite comparably to, of course, SNSD when they had their final track on that album that I covered with Paper Plane, right? Just emotional rush, the uplifting feeling that you get, but this time around, you know, with Promise9, with Eye Contact, which feels very inclusive, very uplifting, but most importantly is so Promise9 with the heartfelt vocal works, gets you a bit in your feels and all. Love the ad-lib works with the Your Eyes and all, most importantly, and all. So all in all, this is a 10. Like, this song is a complete 10. Then again, all these songs have been complete 10s in each of their own ways, but I could say this is in the top 3 echelon for me in terms of B-sides on this album and all. So let me bring it back up here, and I'm gonna hear it out again because it's just that good. Like, I'm telling you, beyond top 3, actually top 2 favorite B-sides on this album. just from the very punchy drum kit work, right? Different moments where it's emphasized on the end of the lines. I love it with the vocal work like that. The claps come in. Ooh. Yeah, between like Soyeon and like Hayoung and Jiwon in this song, so good. There's a synth, the disco strings into a bit of the synth strings. How it descends like that, and then the sharp one on the right side of our ears with a synth string. When I look at you. Wow. Woo. What a sweet moment in verse 2 here. Ooh. Yeah, with the claps yet again, and just the chords being played here, it builds it up really well back into the chorus. So, man, this song is so flawless with it. And then the your eyes influence, that just the, not influence, but that ad-lib work. Woo. Man, just the analog synthesizer work that's doing the treading, that's keeping the pace with the drum kit work. Some power chords. Get me when I look at you. Wow. I love Chaeyoung's moments in this as well. Doonu. I love this bridge. Literally one of my top favorite bridges on this album. Woo. Very breezy with it. Man, this song is so special. Like this song is the definition of evergreen, everyone. So evergreen with it. At this point, I'm just enjoying the song yet again. When I look at you. Everything with you. And just when you thought it was over. I love it between the analog synthesizer work too. Sort of like a teeter-totter kind of synthesizer work. Or keyboard work, the chords. Oh, that's actually the string synthesizer work that's doing that teeter-tottering in there. But all in all, everyone, it's a song of the year for me. I don't know about you, but hey, all I care is that this is a song of the year for me. So all in all, Fromist9, the production teams working behind the scenes, the people that worked on the music video and all, so good. And like I said, I feel like the first half of this album is very cohesive with it. We're talking about hashtag me now. We're talking about wishlist. We're talking about in the mirror. We're talking about don't care. Am I right? I would even add prom night in the works here. So slightly over half of the album is very cohesive with it. Then you got the group songs showing different sides to Fromist9, and honestly, Fromist9 is just so multifaceted, not only in their own ways, clearly due to the unit tracks that we heard, but of course, just as a group as well. So all in all, it's a 10 out of 10, 11 out of 10, 12 out of 10 for me. What are my favorite B-sides? I think I would have to go with Eye Contact, actually, because I just have that good gut feeling. And based on first listen, second listen, this is just so up my alley in terms of taste and like just how the vocal work is being done in this song, whether it's the falsetto work or the vibrato, the upcoming like golden age feel that you get in the song, very evergreen with it. Like, I'm such a sucker for this kind of music, especially when it comes to my favorites and my ultimate favorite girl group, Fromist9. So it's Eye Contact, then it would go Attitude. I've got to say, favorite unit track would be In the Mirror. So if we're talking about favorite unit track, it's In the Mirror. And then I would have to go with the likes of Wishlist. But if in general order, Eye Contact, Attitude, My Night Routine, without a doubt. Then it would go In the Mirror, What I Want, Wishlist, and then it could go honestly in any particular order from there on out, because these songs are very neck and neck. I did like Bring It On. Prom Night had its own vibe to it. Don't Care, loved the lyrics in that song, and some familiar names that has worked with, of course, Fromist9 in the past before. Specifically in Don't Care, Scott Stoddart has worked with IVE and their song Not Your Girl, and you felt his influence in terms of the direction in that song for Don't Care. So yeah, Fromist9 not only coming through with a more than well-produced album, but taking part on the lyrics, composing side, very detail-oriented with it, with a common fitting theme and pattern, with overall beautiful messages and all. And just to top it on top of that, sort of referencing, I would say, the WeGo era in the music video with the airplane, with Yuri. Of course, I can't emphasize that enough. So this was a special one. I'm trying to hold myself together, everyone, but this was a special one. We even got Hitman Bang in the works. I forgot to mention him earlier. And also, this was a really special one and a remarkable time to be a Flover and a fan of Fromist9. Yeah, if you guys haven't seen my reaction and review for #MeNow, be sure to do so. As I mentioned at the start of this first listen and album review, if you haven't seen my video commentary of why Fromist9 deserves all the love they can get, be sure to do so. Let me know your favorite B-sides. I am really torn apart of like which is my favorite B-side, but I think clearly Eye Contact. Would love a performance. I would love to see them to perform Attitude. Like, I thought, the likes of Airplane is so up there, but Attitude, ooh, I think it takes the cake. Low-key, over time, I can sense it becoming in my top 5 echelon in terms of B-sides by Fromist9, for real. But take care as always. Be sure to like, subscribe, as it goes a long way and it helps out the channel so much. Just warms my heart connecting with fellow Floaters in the comment section down below. I might have to check out that variety piece between, it's Hayoung and Jiwon, right, that I saw on the recommendations there. Hayoung, Jiwon, and Jihoon for some variety content piece that I'll have to check out on the Patreon. So stay tuned, everyone, whether it's variety on the channel or the Patreon. It's gonna be there for Fromist9. Gotta support them all the way. And also take care. As always, this has been Garrison, and peace.